All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Roy Martini, and today we're playing some more of this really awesome demo called SkyShard. It is a really awesome town building auto battling game, and I'm really loving it. I actually didn't realize that this was created by a YouTuber, Ben's Backpack, or he has a couple different names, but I was familiar with his Backpack Battles channel called Ben's Backpack. Fantastic job. So cool to see YouTubers go and say, you know what, I love this genre. Let me do something that hasn't been seen before in this genre. So now, before I do this, last time I went into modes and I did something. This time I just did new game. I'm wondering what the difference is. Let's go with her mana quests, and she has novice shops. Novice shops are pretty cool. The novices are fantastic. I had a really great run as Ambrose before, and then Zap Zap was my first one. So I think we're going to start with her. Yeah, mana is really interesting. Spend 20 mana and 50 mana, get a mana machina. Start the first 3 rounds with 1 more mana. Okay. When you spend 20 and 50 mana, get a mana machina. Start the first 3 rounds with 1 more mana. Give me investments. Well, you know you got to get a weapon. Ooh. Warden's Flame. Deals damage equal to 15% of the health of adjacent defense units. Damage can't be buffed otherwise. Interesting. When it takes damage, gain 15 damage. This deals big pierce damage. All of these are really cool. This one is really interesting. The defense is your offense. Slow projectile speed. You know what? Let's take it. So now we need defense. Well, we're not going to get it, unfortunately. Structures, your defense. Yeah, random stuff. Your offense, your defense. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was a really bad idea. When in fatigue, friendly weapons gain 15% damage. Give me a tree, and that gives me another tree. All right, this is probably going to be pretty bad. We'll see. You have no. When takes damage, shoot 20% of the damage back. Okay, so this one actually could hurt me. But when it's gone, there will be nothing left to hurt me. Now this ignores the first 3 instances of damage it takes. Was probably what will have saved me here if we win. Wow. Okay. So maybe not the worst start in the world. We kind of got blessed with an enemy who didn't do anything. But that's fine. We need more defense. So damn. Let's go here. Well, this is defense. Novice. Here we go. Plus 4 damage for each unique tag you have. Current tags is 2. Eesh. Well, this is defense. For each unique tag you have, current is 2. Okay. We're just going to surround you with defense. Let's see how good your attack is now. You only have 1 thing. Okay. All right. Okay, this is not going to last us the whole thing. We have to do something different here. Give me another weapon. When an adjacent unit triggers, charge this one. When at 20 charges, trigger and reset. Targets 3 of the closest enemies instead of 1. On trigger, loses 1 damage. Deals damage equal to 20% of its health. Damage can't be buffed otherwise. Well, we can buff your damage. We can buff your damage. Let's put you near the back, and then let's see if we can find some things to buff your damage. Trigger a random friendly Tinker unit. Can't trigger other solo. You're the only Tinker unit we have. Okay. Give me something random here. Random. Boosts a friendly nature unit by 10 health. That is not a botanist. That is all of the defense. So that's nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, multiple offensive items here is definitely an issue. Oh, I forgot we had this. After combat gives +1 mana. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind, we're totally fine. Okay. Ah, yes. More defense. Ah, yes. Summon 4 trees on empty spaces. Okay. Prismatic mirror. We have to take the thing with the highest amount of health. Start of combat. Gain 25% of the health of all adjacent defensive units. Wow. So we can really buff your health by putting more defense units around you. Steals 20 health from adjacent unit. When this gains health, it is doubled. Gives friendly weapon 0.4 each unique friendly nature unit. Okay, so you can't have your damage buffed, so you're only going to be buffing this guy. Okay. Which is great. Great for me. You went with the Warden's Flame as well. Damn. We are demolishing. Keep my eye. Okay, we lost a town unit. That's fine. Oh, because you only target town units first. All right. Very, very good, I must say. I'm feeling great about this. Double damage to defense units. This might be cool to have. Yeah, give me another defense. Start of combat, give all adjacent units +5 health. After 3 seconds, grow in 2 random directions. Creep root. Does not spread enchants. Oh, that's another thing. We have not done any enchantments. Okay. All right. Yes, creep root. Grow, creep root, grow! Look at all your damage you're doing. This is so good. The Warden's Flame rocks, dude. Yeah, give me more defense, man. You have the most health, so you go here. Dude, this guy's gonna be insane. Give me a Tinker unit. The fastest friendly and enemy unit trigger 0.1% slower. When an adjacent Tinker unit triggers, give a random friendly weapon +1 damage. Oh. That's cool. Adjacent weapons have more damage? Yes. Still have units. Oh, there we go. Okay, a little spooked by this. A little spooked. Ooh, where is all that damage coming from? From you? Possibly. Oh, damn, we got destroyed. So maybe we put our big health defense units out in front first. Because now we having lost our Warden's Flame, we are in dire shape. Although I will say, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so. Now, obviously, that's not that great for this guy. But I think we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Give me another structure. Ooh. Destroy a random adjacent unit. Deal double its health as damage to the enemy's highest unit. Can't target weapons. Adjacent defense unit gain 20% health. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Giving these guys extra health makes you extra powerful. Oh, we have no enchantments, so this actually might be perfect. 20% less damage from explosive, pierce, and stun weapons. Putting that on you for sure. Extra life. Double gain for nature items. Gain 10% damage. Oh, trigger 2% faster, 5 times max. If unit is Tinker, raised to 10. Dude, we could have you going off. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, give me an ancient unit. When an adjacent unit gets destroyed, stun 5 random enemy units for 0.5 seconds. Huge. Because you're going to spread all along this. It's a lot of defense. Why is everyone using the Warden's Flame today, man? Dude, lots of damage coming from this guy. The Spellbound Rocket. Holy. Yikes! Okay, just take that rocket out and we're good to go. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Leechwood. Start a combat, adjacent weapons gain life steal. You better believe it, man. You better freaking believe it. Take me to the big shop. Let you lick a lollipop. You heard it. You heard it here first. Huge. Random enchantment. Bonus damage to nature units. Yeah. Another random enchantment. Bonus damage to magic units. Yeah. All right. Can't wait to see how much damage you do. 426. Crazy. 62 damage on you is fantastic, too. You're not really... Oh, man. You're doing really well on your health. I'm glad we gave you extra damage to nature units because a lot of defensive units are in nature. We're going to have a tough time with this one because we have not even started touching their back line. Okay, here comes the wizard. We won. We still won. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Amazing. Amazing. Give me a Novus unit. Destroy all adjacent units and resummon them. Destroy this. That's interesting. Yeah, give me random units here. So here, let's grab everything and move it up just slightly. So this is anytime there are units to the left, destroy them and split 80% of their health and 25% of their damage between units on the right. So if we use this, put this force field right here, that's a lot of health gets distributed to these guys. Now, what would be sick would be putting like a weapon back here that does a lot of damage that we also don't really care about that much. Yeah, look how much health this guy has. Oh, man, I would love to give you more health, though. Because you're kind of getting rocked. You're not doing anything anymore, which is fantastic. Literally nothing is happening anymore. Incredible. We have to get to 16. Yeah, we got this. I believe in us. I believe in us 100%. What is this? Changes damage class and faction. Wait, you kind of rock. I don't even want you to get destroyed. I was like, maybe I'll have them get destroyed. Nah, never mind. We're good. Another pillar? Lock that shit down. Give a random friendly weapon more damage. Magic +1 health for every enchantment on your island. Give random adjacent town unit random enchantments. That's interesting. Very interesting. All right. Wow, 2 Warden's Flames and a lot of defense. Yikes. The Spellbound Rocket is crazy, dude. We need to get that out of here ASAP. And we did. And I couldn't be happier. Incredible. More defense. Honestly, you have more health than this guy. So that just makes more sense. Put you there. More defense. Take 50% less damage from explosive, stun, and pierce. When they take damage, this takes damage instead. Sure. Give me a random nature unit. Adjacent units have 30 extra health. Well, you know that's going to be fantastic. or right there. Oh, beautiful. Steal 3 life from all adjacent town units. Add the total of this unit to your unit with the most health. Who would have the most health? Probably be you or you. All right, let's find an opponent. See, very interested to see you put so much defense. Your only damage dealer. You have your artillery repeater. You have Magnus the Minuscule, deals extra damage to units based on their size. And then the Warden's Flame. All right. And you've got some enchants, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Look at all the extra damage the Warden's Flame is doing, though. You know what? Maybe we need to put more defense in front of the Warden's Flame that doesn't even necessarily affect its health, or excuse me, affect its damage, just so it has more time to pop off. Give me some tier 5 units here. Reflects 30% of the damage back to the source. See, this is pretty good. Scarlet Leech. Unit on top double triggers. This unit deals damage to the next closest friendly unit? Nah. Resummon a random destroyed friendly unit every 8 seconds? That's fascinating. I'm just taking it because that's cool. Passive, when an adjacent unit dies, resummon it with 10% of its base health. Doesn't stack. Honestly, just put you there. You got a little bit more damage. This is early damage as well because it reflects damage back. This is fucked up, man. There's so many bushes and shrubs. The Mecha Dragon, whenever this speeds up, trigger it. Entombed Terror, the Solaris Saber, the Chameleonitis, the Chameleontis. A lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff going on here. Do we win? Only time will tell, my friend. Only time will tell. My initial thought? No, probably not. I would love if we did. But it's not looking great right now. We have so many tiny little defenses to get through. And they are piddly. They're piddly little defenses. Don't get it twisted. But once we're through them, my fingers crossed. Oh, man. So this got resummoned, which is giving these guys so much health. Oh, no, we're losing this one. We'll take our first L on this one. 32 damage. I'll take my first L on that. I'll take our first L. When a friendly defense unit gets destroyed, a random friendly weapon gains +1 damage. Huge! Give me another Tinker. Dude, another force field here. Oh, it can't fit there. Maybe we just put another force field out in front. Hold up. Just even more defense. Again, doesn't help them that much, but it's still good. Okay. Random Novus. Give the weapon to the right. 0.5 damage for each friendly town unit. Yes. I want you doing as much damage as possible. One, because your damage reduces every time you trigger. But also, because you attack 3 units at once. This is insane. What a crazy town structure. I didn't even take a look at it before we started. The fact that we've taken out so many of your damage dealers already is pretty awesome. This is pretty good, man. That's pretty damn good. Okay. I mean, you got me fiending for more defenses. Yes. So this is interesting. Move these out of here. Move this down. When this takes damage, gives adjacent units plus health equal to 25% of the damage. This is adjacent units takes 15% less damage. That's pretty cool. Give me some more structures. Stone wall takes 20%. 600 health? Bro. Stone wall me. Another one of these fuckers. All right. How much damage you dealing? 585. This is crazy damage. Damn. We're doing okay here. We're still doing okay. I don't feel great about it. I would love this to do more damage, but you know, it is what it is. This is at 100. That's so sick. And the health being so high too is such a buff. All right, we got one more. We got one more. And we're definitely, at the very least, we're not going to end in misery. At the very least. Just, yeah, more defenses. Another Tinker unit. Tinkers can be pretty cool. Adjacent buffer bots absorb 1 extra hit. Only shows up when you have a buffer bot. Wait, I have no... You're... Who are my... Oh, you are a buffer bot. Sure. I didn't even know what a buffer bot was. Adjacent town triggers give a random friendly weapon plus 0.5 damage and a random friendly defense plus 2 health. I do like that. We need to put you somewhere where we get a lot of triggers going on. Which is not there. That's like the only one that triggers, and it's every 5 seconds. Here, well, let's move some stuff closer to you then. Okay. All right, the trebuchet I don't love. We might lose this one. I'm just right off the bat, immediately we might lose this one. Especially because you go after town units first. The towns are kind of our big buffers here. This is very nice. I like that this is happening. Shooting 20% of the damage back. Oh, man. Ooh, this unstable Tesla coil's got crazy damage, dude. Oh, it's probably because you put a bunch of enchants on it. Which was a very smart move, to be fair. Incredibly smart move. Oh, wow, you killed so much of my town. It's the trebuchet, man. The trebuchet's crazy. The Bobby Trebuchet. We did it. We did it! Oh, there's one more. Okay. Well, let's do one more. Let's do one more then. Ooh. Destroy 2 random adjacent units permanently. For each one destroyed, add a higher tier unit to your inventory. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'd rather just put more defense up front. It's kind of doing really well for me. Wow. I love the way this person built their town, by the way. I have to say. It looks so good. Like, it looks like an actual town. That's awesome. Sporman. Damn. The nature units are coming back strong. We need this guy to do more damage. After seeing that other unstable Tesla coil with like 100-something damage, I'm jealous. I'm quite jealous. The cannon keep, this is an average cannon. I don't know so much about that. I think it's pretty cool. The Warden's Flame doing 574, pretty good. We demolished them. We demolished them. We did it. 16 rounds, 15 wins, 10 for survival bonus, rating change 97. We're still an apprentice, but we're having a great time with it. What a fun game, man. What a fun game. I really love this game. The full version, I feel like, is going to be so sick. I really want more people to play this because the style is fantastic. The way it plays is so cool. It's such an interesting take on the inventory-based auto battler. Like, the idea of building your own town is just so cool. It could be as cozy as you want it to be. It could be as intense as you want it to be. And there's so many different modes already, too. Like, there's unranked, there's pacifist, no offense, allowing King of the Hill, survive 10 rounds with 1 hit point. Tiny Island, less space, mana, and hit points. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff here. There's even a solo mode. That's so sick. So, I mean, there's a lot going on here. If you enjoyed what you saw today, give the video a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. I am trying to get to 1,000 subs in 2026. I'm really got my fingers crossed on this. We just recently hit 600, which I'm absolutely floored by. So it would mean a lot to me if we got up to 1,000, and it means a lot to me that you're watching the video. And if you enjoyed the game, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game, download the demo for yourself. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you building a fantastic city in the sky. All right, bye-bye.